MightyKeef. Listen, you know as well as I do, we had to talk about this. Pokemon is coming out with a Pokemon farming sim, Animal Crossing style video game. Finally, we got some actual information. It's about 10 minutes long, I think. It just came out like earlier today. And what's funny about this is Pokemon, if you don't know, has been in a huge battle with Power World and kind of other monster catching, taming games. Because Pokemon's like, hey guys, I'm Pokemon and I want to control everything, right? You can't, they have this US patent on like summoning creatures and battling for you type thing. Crazy. Japan apparently just denied that though. So W there. But yeah, Pokemon's trying to be like, no, it's just us. Just us. Just us. Which is crazy because Digimon just came out and that's one of the greatest, if not the greatest, monster catching games I've ever played. Time Stranger, right? But anyways, what's funny is, right after Pokemon officially announced this Pokopia, Power World came out with their own version of like Power World farming sim thing, right? And it's hilarious. Now, I will say, from what I did see, this looks pretty fun. Looks pretty fun. I didn't see a lot, right? But I'm interested in the idea. Keep it at that. I'm interested in the idea. This will tell me if I actually am married to the idea. Like, okay, yeah, this is something cool. I wanna check this out. I wanna watch. All right, so let's check it out. Apparently, like I said, it's supposed to be Pokemon, and you can use like Squirtle to like water the crops, and I guess Dugtrio to till the earth and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, that concept sounds interesting. Why not? Let's check it out. Let me not slurp into the goddamn mic, which I'll have a video on soon. Let's get on soon. Okay, so that is Tangela, or a version of Tangela. Is that like... Is that a Alolan Tangela or something like that? I've never seen this one before. Surprised I am one of those unks whose favorite gen is Gen 2 Pokemon. But I do know a lot of the later Pokemons, just not... I've never seen that Tangela before, though. So you're going to transform into this Pokemon, I believe. Or this Pokemon transforms into you. That's how they do the create a character type beat, right? So you make your character. That's all I know, too. Which is creative. That's an interesting way to... So there's really no trainers, right? You're just a Ditto.
Well, would you look at that? Ditto's found a rather unique-looking Tangrowth to chat with.
Tangrowth.
Let's have a listen. Oh, I suppose you might not fully understand what they're saying. So how about I interpret?
Okay, go ahead.
Gadzooks! A human? Wait a moment. Are you a Ditto? Please call me Professor Tangrowth.
Okay.
It's been quite some time since I last laid eyes on a human or another Pokemon. This place was once home to many humans, but now it's, well, what you see.
Yeah, you gotta rebuild
grass
stuff.
And trees are withered and dry, and all those humans and Pokemon who once lived here, they're gone. But that was then. Things have changed. Out of nowhere, I met you. Hope springs anew. What do you say? Will you help me restore this land to the lively place it once was? That might make it possible to see a world overflowing with Pokemon again, just like the old days. Oh ho! So you'll help? Wonderful! I feel quite inspired myself.
So are you just creating a formulaic town, or are you creating your own town, I wonder?
Professor Tangrowth. And heartened by that warmth, Ditto and the Professor begin rebuilding the world anew.
Seems like whatever was destroyed, you're just building it back up.
Create habitats and meet Pokemon. Creating habitats will attract Pokemon.
Okay.
Different Pokemon are attracted to different habitats. If you want to make lots of friends, you'll need to create habitats that suit each Pokemon's individual preferences.
That's interesting.
What happens if you place a fishing rod and a chair by the seashore? Look, a Magikarp. Pokemon with big personalities will appear in the diverse habitats you create.
What? Larvitar in the
I
game.
wonder if a Pokemon is rustling around in there. Surely it's only trash. Ah!
The trash Pokemon. The garbage Pokemon.
Learn moves from Pokemon. Your new Pokemon friends may teach you their signature moves, like Squirtle's water gun.
That's
It can
interesting.
revitalize dried up things.
Makes sense, your Ditto.
Use the moves you learned to refresh the land,
What?
clear paths,
That's actually
till
interesting.
fields, grow vegetables, and more. Expanding the places you can visit and what you can achieve. Certain Pokemon can also teach you.
So I love these type of games, but I wonder if they'll do something to break up the monotony of like just like the same thing you're doing, right? Because it's like, all right, farming's fun, but what else you got? Like for example, in Stardew Valley, right, you can go off and do dungeons and like, you know, even though the combat's very one dimension, the idea of going off not farming but like killing things in combat and then making better gear and stuff like that was enough to like keep me like, oh, okay. Now by the time I'm done with this, I'm ready to go do some farming again.
Special moves.
You know, it doesn't have this game doesn't have to have that, of course,
Transform
but
into
just
Lapras.
wondering if it was.
While Ditto might not start out as the best swimmer, this transformation makes traveling to distant islands a breeze.
Oh, there's
By
multiple places.
transforming
Okay.
into Dragonite,
Oh, that's
you
pretty
can
sick.
reach far-off places in no time.
It's reminding me of Dragon Quest Builders.
I'd wager we can make this place a lot greener if you use your water gun on the dry, tall grass. Ah! I haven't withered away yet, you know. Craft fun things.
Ooh, this is important. What's like the goal?
You can
What are we?
craft at a workbench
what are we making?
using the materials you've collected. Take a few leaves and,
Okay.
ta-da, a straw bed. From furniture and toys to streetlights and roads, you can use the items you craft to build a beautiful town.
Okay, so you are building your own
Pokemon
thing.
more comfortable. As
I thought it
you
was like just a
transform your
formulaic town.
space into a vibrant place
But you can make
to
it your
live.
own. That's good.
Oh-ho! You made some toy blocks.
This is probably gonna sell like hotcakes if they do it right. Pokemon Plus,
I
like
haven't the
Animal
foggiest
Crossing
idea how
esque,
to use them properly.
or like craft building.
Grant Pokemon's requests. Pokemon can have unique requests for you. Oh, looks like Squirtle wants to go somewhere. It's up to you to find a way to lead them where they want to go. You may also find Pokemon who need your help stuck in harsh, desolate areas. And you'll
Word.
need to work together with other Pokemon to complete particularly important requests. Do I have a request? It would warm this old heart to see humans and Pokemon living happily together once more. Are you listening?
Yo, could you have people come to your
Work
village?
together with Pokemon.
Wait a minute now.
Your Pokemon friends will help you rebuild your world. They
Showing
can
a lot of
light
Gen 1, Gen 2
campfires,
Pokemon. They already got me.
water plants, help crops grow, get light shining, and so much more.
That's actually pretty sick.
If you work together with several Pokemon, you
Be
can
kinda
even
fun.
build grand houses.
Power World already has something like this though. And then they're also having the farming sim that comes
The
out.
Pikachu fountain is complete.
That's why it's so funny that they're doing this.
Although, upon closer inspection, this Pikachu has a rather curious expression.
Like, why did it take this indie studio
So
to like
many ways
force you to
to
do better
play.
stuff?
Snap a photo of your new renovations. Say cheese. You can capture your memories and add them to your album. Then change up your look.
All right, customization coming in.
And don't forget to
Oh,
decorate
whoa,
your
whoa,
room.
whoa! Now, hold on, this look kind of crazy. So that's definitely okay.
4 friends
Huh?
combined in the
I didn't know it was
farm.
multiplayer. Hold
So
on.
why not build a delightful life together with your closest friends?
I didn't. Oh, this is gonna do crazy numbers. Oh, this is gonna do crazy
Game share is also
numbers.
supported. So
Pokemon
you can share
Animal
the game
Crossing
with someone who
multiplayer.
doesn't own it, and play together on Nintendo Switch
Numbers.
or Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
And there's game share. Numbers.
Oh, you've changed up your look. Now, why does seeing you like this make my eyes a bit misty?
Ha!
Whether solo
Because
or
she's
with
dressed as
friends,
Mixie.
You're free to do whatever you want, from granting Pokemon requests to building the town of your dreams. Set
Okay.
out on an adventure to create a flourishing world where Pokemon live in peace and comfort.
So I'm okay with the whole sandbox idea, but I do kind of also want something
What
like
else is
some type
waiting
of
for
friction,
you?
something that's like, oh, you got to do this, get this nice thing.
Pokemon Pokopia.
It's Pikachu. Wait, why does he look so different? Snorlax. Why does he look like that? Was that like a... Was that confirmation of a new Snorlax or something? Alright. They got me, right? I am very interested in this. I enjoy Animal Crossing for what it is. It's pretty fun. I don't think I played any more of it than like... I think like... I spent a good 3 months on it and then I never really went back. But those were fun. And now, and the Switch version of Animal Crossing was kind of like the first one I played since the GameCube. So I was like, okay, yeah, this is kind of fun. This is kind of fun, right? But I found other, like, kind of those little life sim games. I just found ones that were I enjoyed better. Like, I enjoyed Dragon Quest Builders 2 more. I enjoyed, what's it called? What are some other ones I play? Stardew Valley more, even though it's a life sim, kind of. It's more farming sim. It was just other games that I enjoyed more than that. There was something else. Something else that scratched my itch for that. Oddly enough, I think, what's the Dave the Diver? Even though that's not really a sim, but it's like, you're doing stuff, right? You're doing a job to make more money, to pay off this, and then going back and getting more stuff to pay off this, and it's, I don't know, it kind of scratched the itch I already had with Animal Crossing, so I didn't really care too much later on. Whenever I thought about playing Animal Crossing, there was always something else better that I could have played. But I do understand Animal Crossing is huge. Like this game is going to do numbers, bro. Off of just what we saw. Like, that's enough for a huge audience. Pokemon and Animal Crossing together, that's enough for a huge audience. But I want to see what else. It looks interesting, right? I think it'd be cool, the idea to make your own Pokemon town, and then more Pokemon are going to come in, and then you got to do some quests for them, and then you can get different skills, and then apparently there's some other stuff happening in the distance. Who knows? But hey, March, it's not too far away. Right, not too far away. So yeah, of course, game key card, bro. That's just, I don't like it. I don't like they doing it, you know. But yeah. Anyways, guys, that's it. What do you guys think? You guys gonna get this, or it honestly doesn't look like Pokemon slop. That's why I'm all right with it. It looks like they're actually trying to do something different and not really innovate. Like, we've seen this enough. But they're definitely trying to move the IP to other things that are big, which I commend, which should have been done over a decade ago, if we're being so honest. I know they did like the Pokemon Mystery Dungeons and stuff like that, but like they should have continued doing stuff like this, not just Pokemon mainline stuff. With the Legends Arceus and stuff like that, they've been doing, you see a little glimmers here and there, but they should have been doing more of this. So I'm glad something like this is going to exist. So I'm going to check it out. But anyways, I'm out, guys. Let me know what you think. Peace.